So in case you guys missed it, sneakers went live and they released the upcoming 2024 sneaker lineup for the summer. And we got some exclusive shoes coming out. We got some cool stuff, some things I'm quite curious to see y'all guys are interested in looking at. But today's video, we're gonna go over these upcoming sneakers for this summer and got a few surprises, y'all. This is actually a crazy live because a lot of things happen. So we're gonna go ahead and get straight to it, y'all, and we're gonna talk about the upcoming summer sneaker releases that's gonna be coming out. Now, starting with one shoe we already know about, of course, we got the Air Jordan 4 Military Blue. But on the live, they're calling this shoe the Industrial Blue. Now, I don't know why they changed the name for this shoe. You know, it's not like this shoe is like based on like a school or whatever. I don't know why they don't call it Military Blue, but nevertheless, they're calling it Industrial Blue, but it's really the Military Blue. And y'all guys already know what this shoe gonna do, man. This is one of the most anticipated sneakers for releasing this year. The release date for this shoe gonna be May the 4th. This shoe got pushed back, pushed forward a lot of times. It was coming out in April, like late April. Now it's coming out the first week of May, which, you know, I don't really mind, honestly, because I want to get 2 pairs of these shoes. So I want to stack up my money as much as I can. Ain't no telling when this shoe will ever come out again. So this shoe right here, definitely one of this shoe is definitely one of the standouts from this summer release. And I know everybody's going to be happy to get this shoe. The next shoe we're going to talk about is the Air Jordan 1 Green Glow. And this shoe is another one of those, you know, those shatter backboards, red toe type, you know, color blockers, but with the green glow color. And you know, this color blocking is, you know, this is one of my favorite color blockers on a Jordan 1. You can pretty much slap any color on the shoe and, you know, it's gonna pretty much look nice. I think this shoe is really just gonna be based on preference if you like the green gold color. If you don't like this color, you might not be a fan of the shoe. This is a nice spring shoe. That green gold color is a nice spring type of look. I like it. I'm gonna cop this shoe. I don't think I'm gonna cop this shoe, honestly. I would be interested to see how it looks in person though, because you never know until you see the shoe in person. You really want to cop or not, but just off the color, I mean, I'm not really a big fan of this color, but I'm not saying that it's a bad shoe nevertheless though. But these are coming out May the 4th, and this actually was one of the few shoes that actually shock dropped if you guys were watching the live. So if you caught the shoe, congrats to y'all guys. The next shoe we're looking at, man, is one of my most anticipated releases this year, and that is the Air Jordan 1 Low OG Shadow. Now, let me show you guys something really quick. These are my shadows right here from 2018, and yeah, these seen better days, man. I hate that I trashed this shoe, man. Man, it's freaking, man, dirty. I gotta clean these, dang. But yeah, man, when I say I wore this shoe like almost every day, I wore this shoe like to work, to the gym, anywhere I went. This by far is one of my most, it might be my most worn shoe of all time. I wore these to the ground, man, and like, but so I really am happy that they're releasing this shoe again. Even though it's a low form, I think that's still cool because, you know, this is cool, man. Like, I'm cool with that, man. You know, I'm cool with that. So these also shock drop, and I wasn't able to get it. I was so pissed, like, freak, man. I wanted the shoe, man. It'd be nice to have got the shoe early, man. But I'm happy that the Shadow Lows are coming back out again, and the release date will be May the 10th. The retail will be $140. So stay tuned to that shoe right there. Next shoe we got the Air Jordan 12 Red Taxi. Release date is May 18th. Retail price is $200. And, you know, another one of them shoes that I think will probably look better in person. I mean, all this shoe is just, you know, that taxi, you know, color blocking, but they replaced the, you know, the gold with the silver and put like red, you know, with the Air Jordan at and on the 2 and on the Jumpman on the tongue. But I mean, for what it is, it's still a clean shoe. I don't know if it's something that I want though. I don't think this is a necessary shoe for me, but not a bad shoe. But I do want to see the shoe in person though, so I am curious to see just how it look better in person. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this shoe, the Air Jordan 12 Red Taxi. Now the next shoe on this list, now I ain't gonna lie, I forgot what they called this shoe, but I'm just gonna call this the Air Jordan 1 Team Red. And I ain't gonna lie, I like this shoe, man. There's something about this color blocking on a Jordan 1 that just really, I just love this color blocking, this Chicago color blocking. And this shoe just give me the color just give me old vintage vibes, man. Like on some kind of like a rec team or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it just give me like old school vibes, and like I like this, man. I like this better than Green Glows, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I like this shoe, bro. I low-key wanna cop this shoe. I think I'm gonna get this shoe right here, man. I like this color blocking, and it's just dope, bro. I don't know, there's something about that red. It's not the same like some other reds that I have. It's a different kind of red. It's like a little bit towards like burgundy, but not so deep burgundy. I like these, man. I think I'm gonna get these shoes right here. The release date for these will be May the 25th for a price of $180, and that's a lot of shoes that's coming out in May, man. So that's a lot of dang on shoes, man. This is why I'm very selective, because shoot, you don't have I'm going broke. But next shoe, and I'm so glad that they're doing this with this shoe right here, because this really makes it for the price. We got the Air Jordan 17 Low Lightning, and what makes this, the retail price is $300. Now, before you start, crapping your pants or whatever, here's why I'm okay with this shoe being $300, because they're releasing this shoe with the suitcase from back in the day, man. So that's dope. They actually did it, man, and I think this is gonna be a hard shoe to get. I think this shoe is only gonna be released in like mom and pop stores and like local boutiques, and and these are gonna be really hard to get, man. And I want these shoes, man. I like these a lot. This is history. MJ played in the shoe right here, and then it's just cool, that they're releasing the shoe back with the suitcase, man. If they weren't releasing the shoe with the suitcase, then I would have been like, this does not need to be no dang on $300. Like, no sir. So this is something I will attempt to buy. If I can get it, cool. If not, it'd be interesting to see how this shoe do in this current sneaker market, with this shoe already costing $300 retail. But yeah, those are coming out May 30th. Dang, May is freaking crazy. Shoe that I'm highly anticipated for, man. These are the Air Jordan 4 Oxidized Green. Now, I've actually seen a couple people actually saying this shoe is not all that for real, which I disagree, man. These are fire, bro. Like, instead of that green glow green, this green I like so much better, man. And even with the pine greens, the SB pine green 4s, even if I had that shoe, I would still cop this. Why? Because the green is different enough to where the pine greens, it's that pine green shade of green, but it also got a little bit of red. It got the gum bottom, so it's like it's freaked out a little bit differently. This right here is a bit more simple and clean, man. Like, these kind of remind me of the they kind of remind me of the Columbias for some reason. I don't know why. Just with this oxidized green. This shoe's a play on the oxidized green 14 that came out back in the day. But these are fire, man. It got the little vintage, like the cell like towards like the back of the midsole near the air unit. And man, I'm a sucker for green. It's my favorite color. And these are a must cop. Like, I really, really want these shoes, man. The only thing that can mess this shoe up for me is if the green doesn't look like how it looks in pictures. If the green is like different, like it kind of looks like an emerald green, like a little bit darker of an emerald green. But other than that though, bro, I love these shoes. These are a must cop. So this right here is a shoe I'm definitely looking forward to in the month of May. The release date is May 25th. Retail price is $210. I love the shoe, man. I'm looking forward to getting this right here. Let's see. The next shoe right here, and when they showed this shoe on the live, I was like, I gotta see these in person now, because what shoe I'm talking about? The Air Jordan 1 High OG Latte. Now, of course, you know, I got my mochas right here. Now, obviously, you know, the mochas is a darker shade of brown. The latte version is like a lighter shade of brown. But I don't know, man. I need to see the shoe in person, because something about that brown just kind of throwing me off. I don't know what it is about it. I'm not, now don't get me wrong. By all means, I'm not saying this shoe is bad at all whatsoever. You know, I just want to see the brown more. I can't tell, like, because there's some photos of this shoe where the brown looks a bit more deeper, even though it's like a little more lighter, but it just, you know, this brown looks kind of faded in a way. And I don't know. I really want to see the shoe in person. Nevertheless, if you don't got this shoe, I think that you should really try to get this shoe, man. The only thing that sucks is that I don't think the shoe will be released in extended sizes, because this is a women's colorway. I do know that it has that satin material inside the shoe, which kind of throws me off sometimes. But with it being black, you know, it doesn't bother me for real, for real. I don't think the tongue is satin. I think the tongue is a regular nylon, which is cool. The material looks pretty good on the shoe too as well, and I like the shape of the shoe also. And I don't know, man. I want to see the shoe in person, but the release date is May the 29th, which is freaking insane. But yeah, that's the Air Jordan 1 Latte. Mochas, man, these are really dope. The next shoe we got on the list, we got the Air Jordan 6 Reverse Oreo. Now, this shoe is pretty much the black version of the red Oreos that came out, I think, what, last year, or like maybe 2022? I think it was last year. But I like these much better than the reds. You know, it would have been nice if they didn't have the little, I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, the retail is $200. It come out in June the 8th. You know, it's a simple shoe. I mean, I like this shoe, man. You know, I don't think this shoe is going to sell out. But nevertheless, I do like this colorway, though. I like it better than the red ones. It's more wearable. And if it go on sale, man, I ain't gonna lie, this is a shoe I might actually low-key pick up, man, because it's a nice everyday Jordan 6, and I don't know, I just like that. I like how the black and white play with each other, man. You know, better than how the reverse or the red Oreos did last year. These are actually nice, man. I ain't gonna lie. I would keep my eye on this shoe, especially if it go on sale. So release date is June the 8th. Retail is $200. Now, I don't know why, but for some reason, I like this shoe, man, and I don't even care that it's a women's shoe. But we got the Air Jordan 11 Low. I think they're calling this shoe, like, Legend Pink, I believe. I like these, man. I like this shade of pink. It's like a pastel pink. It got that nice pink, you know, translucent sole. I ain't gonna lie, bro. These are gonna sell out. Ladies gonna eat this shoe up, and I can't even lie, bro. Like, I low-key like the shoe, man. I might low-key get this myself. Like, no cap. Like, I can just imagine wearing like an all-white fit with these shoes. Oh my gosh, bro. That's gonna be, man. I don't know, man. There's something about the shoe I like, and I don't know what it is. I just love that shade of pink, man. It's not a hot pink, so it doesn't like come across like it's super duper girly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like this shade of pink, man. It's subtle. It doesn't like stand out. It doesn't cause too much attention. It's just a nice, subtle pink, man. And you know, I don't know, am I tripping? I don't know. I really don't even care. I like these shoes, man. I would low-key get these low-key. I ain't gonna lie. I would low-key rock these. I would low-key rock these shoes, man. They kind of remind me of the OVO, you know. I mean, Drake has some, like, you know, some pink snakeskin, you know, Jordan 11s, you know. So I don't, you know, ain't nobody complaining about that shoe being pink. So it's like, you know, why complain about this shoe being pink, man? And actually, I low-key prefer this shade of pink better than the OVO snakeskin joints, whatever. But nevertheless, man, these come out June the 20th. Retail is $190. Sheesh. But I like these, man. I can't even lie to y'all guys. I low-key like the shoes, bro. Next shoe coming out, the Air Jordan 13. I believe they're calling it the Dune. And these kind of remind me of the Ben 13s. I think that's what they're called. And these are freaky, bro. Like, I don't know how I feel about this shoe, man. Like, I low-key like this shoe, bro. It's different. It's this is a different 13, man. These are kind of hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just want to see it in person. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely want to see it in person. I want to see how that red looks, and you know, I don't know, man. I just think these can be freaked out really nice with a dope fit, man. Like especially for the fall. I don't know, man. These are different, man. You know what I'm saying? So there's another shoe I'm gonna keep my eye on. But the retail price is $210. Release date is June the 29th. Now we got the Air Jordan 11 Low Varsity Royal. They really call it the Space Jam. Let's be real. Another reason, you know, another shoe they on the live where they didn't give the shoe this actual name, but we know this shoe as the Space Jam Low. So I'm gonna call these shoes Space Jam. Now, here's the thing though. This shoe is actually like the low top version of the Space Jams that came out, I think in 2009, I believe. It was either 09 or 2000. I think it was 2009. They released the Space Jams, but the blue wasn't that Conquer blue. It was like a royal blue. So this version of this Space Jam is the one with the royal blue. So I don't got the Space Jam. I don't got any Space Jams. So this is a shoe I'm actually looking forward to, that I will be getting. Another shoe that's a priority. I definitely want this shoe. It's a must cop. I will get this shoe. The release date is sometime in June, and the retail price is $190. And these will probably do well, man. I ain't gonna lie. These will probably do pretty good. Now the last shoe on the list, I'm just gonna, you know, put these together. And we got the Air Jordan 1 Low Metallic Silver, and we got the Air Jordan 1 Women's Release in the Chrome colorway. Now, let's start with the lows. These are pretty much the low top version of the Code Japan Metallic Silver that came out like in 2020, I believe. And I don't know, man. You know, it's okay. It's cool. I like the Jumpman hang tag. You know, I don't know, man. This is not a priority to me. This is definitely a shoe that, I don't know. It's one of them shoes that if it goes on sale and I got some extra money, I'll probably buy it. But it's not a necessity. I don't need this shoe. Nor do I need these women's chrome shoes either. You know, these two shoes, especially those high top ones, are like standout shoes. You know what I'm saying? Or you want to do like statement piece of shoes. And you know, the chrome, I'm not a big fan of that look personally for me, but you know, hey, that's just me though. I would prefer the lows over those highs, but I don't know. They're okay though, man. They're not priorities to me, but I would definitely pick the lows over those highs. So yeah, be on the lookout for that shoe release this summer as well. And that's it, guys. Those are the 2024. That's the summer preview. That's, you know, for this upcoming year, man. So as far as which shoes that I'm definitely copping the military blues. Oh wait, no, the industrial blues. I'm definitely copping those shadow lows. I'm definitely gonna be copping those oxidized green 4s. Definitely getting them right there. Everything else all the other shoes are just shoes that oh, let me see. In the Space Jam, yeah, I need the Space Jam lows. Yeah, them right there. Them are the must cops I need from this list. Everything else are shoes that I can do without. That's the review of the summer lineup, man. Let me know what shoes y'all guys looking forward to, what shoes you guys are copping from the list. And stay tuned for more videos to come, guys. I'm finna go ahead and get this edit. Follow me on Instagram at TooEasyOfficial. And like the video, please like, subscribe, man. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.